Hey YouTube gang, just here want to give you our 2025 lawn care setup. This is my number one helper, my main guy here, Trey. Trey, wave at the camera. Wave at everybody. Say hi. Hi. We're starting off, this is Page Property Group. Of course we do landscaping and snow removal. Spring, we're going to talk about our lawn care since the season is getting ready to start in just a couple weeks here in Wisconsin. First of all, we have our 2024 8.5 by 20 Dark Horse trailer. We'll take a look inside of that shortly. So we upgraded from a 6 by 12 is what I started off with three years ago. And I'll tell anybody out there, go with the bigger trailer first. Go with the bigger trailer first. You rather grow into it than not have enough. That was my problem, and I'll show you why. So we upgraded to the 2024 Dark Horse. It's a 20-foot trailer. Moving right along here, we're going in a circle. We have here a Toro. I like Toro. I don't really have a brand specific. I just like Toro. So that was my brand I kind of stuck with. They like the support that I get. I got Toro, my bagger. This is my 52-inch bagger. Toro's been running strong for us. This is the Toro 2000 series. I was able to get a real good deal on it when I got it. It's been working fine as a solo guy. It's set up for my bagger. Got the Easy Vac right there on the side. So I pull this out mostly during the spring and the fall. It helps me with my leaves, cleanups, and then if there's anybody that wants me to bag the lawn, I use this one a lot. I think I have about, I only have about 136 hours on that one. I don't use that one quite as much. This has probably been more my go-to. This is the 62 inch. I got the Twill wheels on them. That is a really good investment there. The Twill wheels on it. Of course, I got the run flats there with it. They both got the Kawasaki FX 730V, which I like. I do need to get. I want to get the flaps, the chute blockers. I plan on having them installed on all the units. We're working fine. Just have the MyRide plus the suspension seat. You know, really helps with the whole ride of the machine. You gonna talk, Trey? The whole ride of the machine, it definitely helps with that. And one of the things I ran into, I started off with a push mower to get into some of those tighter areas, backyard areas and things of that nature there. And I was like, no, I don't want to keep doing that. And so I began to look around, and to be transparent, some of the prices, you know, for a lot of new equipment is definitely up there, you know. And so as I was looking around and I knew that I needed something that would get me into the backyards, I ran across the Bradley Mower Company. And I'll tell you, it's probably one of the best. Despite what people may say, no, it's not. It's not a Toro. It's not a Exmark. It's not a any of the other big name brands. But I tell you, after running this, you know, for a season, I really like it. So it's a 36-inch stand-on, and I like the stand-on. I thought I wouldn't like a stand-on, but I definitely like the stand-ons. 36-inch stand-on. Picked it up, and I mean, very, very, very reasonable price. Picked it up brand new, and it's worked out perfect for me. As a matter of fact, it has become my new go-to mower. It's the last one that I load up on the trailer, and I usually pull it out really quick. I can hit the yards really good. Even being a bigger guy, I can ride on it, and it takes me around the yards with ease. So I recommend this. I mean, I recommend anything You know, I love my Toros and everything like that, but for if you're just starting out, you're on a budget, or if you need to scale up and you don't necessarily have, you know, another, you know, $15,000 or whatever to spend on a particular mower, it's not a bad. That's not a bad option. It's not a bad option. I was able to go through and kind of do some research on YouTube, and I even called a representative from the company just to get some ideas. Now, a lot of people may say when it comes to support, but it does have a Briggs & Stratton engine. I'm mechanically inclined, so I do a lot of my own maintenance. But I tell you, best bang for the buck, Bradley. So you guys don't sleep on them. Best bang for if you just want to add something to your fleet. So it's worked out very well for me. I mean, you still have a fab deck. It's got, you know, all of your major points are greasable. I love it. I love it. I don't really have anything to say. It's very comfortable using it. So here are my three mowers, my two Z Masters, and my Bradley here. I have my little boy. This is my trusty Echo. When it comes to the hand tools, I will say I like the orange. I'm a little partial to the Echo. No real big reason why, I'll be honest with you. I just started off with Echo and just kind of, you know, stayed there. So I have the 580. This is one of the first blowers that I got when I started out. Bought it off a guy. It still runs well. Still keep it, you know, when I'm blowing out, and I don't want to, you know, I'm blowing out beds, but I don't want to, you know, blow everything away. Use that. I got the 8010, which is still very, very, very powerful. I am going to switch to or I won't say switch, I will be picking up the Echo's replacement of that, which I believe is the 9010, I think it is, 90 something. I will be picking that up as well. Love Echo products, haven't had any major issues with them at all. Then of course I have for a hedger, just got the old HC 2020. Got my little Echo saw, the C8 490. And then as far as my trimmers and Canby, I have the two of the Echo 225s, and this is the pass system, the 2620, where I have a hedge trimmer. I also do have a bed redefiner that I utilize with that as well. Also a edger as well that I have. So these are just some of the equipment that I have. I wasn't able to bring everything out here at this location, but then I got here for some of my other projects. I do a lot of mulch jobs, a lot of landscaping jobs. I have here the Kubota 2025 Kubota 75-3, fully loaded, telematics, all of the bells and whistles, forks, bucket. I'm in the process of adding a Harley rake to it, so I don't have to rent it anymore. Got that. And then of course to pull my equipment, not sure if you see it, I have the 2019 Ford F350 Platinum. Pull everything around. Of course it pulls everything with ease. Don't have a problem with that at all. And got some other hand tools, cutters, snips, pruners, things of that nature there. This is my setup for a solo guy. Hey Trey. This is my setup for a solo guy. And one of the things when you're a solo guy, you have to sometimes have the right equipment that will substitute any type of help. So I do that. So when I had a smaller trailer, I realized that when I would pull up on a property, I would have to come back and change out mowers because I didn't have the right equipment to be able to do what I need to do. And so having a bigger trailer definitely helps. So every time I roll out, I have exactly what I need, regardless of what the situation is. I do have a 2025 I picked up earlier this year, right after I upgraded my trailer. I do have a 2025 low trail dump with the telescope. I don't have it here. That's what I use to deliver my materials, pick up my materials, and also to carry my track loader. So here it is, guys. Page Property Group. This is our 2025 setup for lawn care, landscaping. Please like and subscribe. Tell me if you use any of these products, or not necessarily the specific products, but if you use any of these brand names, definitely share. I just changed over for my winter time, so I have snow blowers. I have a Western V-plow that I use in the winter time. And then also too, I forgot about my estimate vehicle. I utilize to do estimates, AKA my wife's white Tahoe SUV. I sent her out to do estimates. So here it is, you guys. Get a chance to see our 2025 setup, lawn care setup. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Page Property Group. Stay blessed.